Okay, hi. This video comes to you in 4 parts, I'm pretty sure, but we'll try to buzz through them quickly because I've been very rambly today, and this is kind of not the first time I've recorded this, but that's okay. The first part is that I think that we should mimic the 5 Awesome Girls because they're pretty awesome, and have our own Today is Awesome Because thing. Only since we're ninjas, we should be Today is Ninja Because. Sound good? Okay. For me, Today is Ninja because I've been studying for my driver's knowledge test, and I think I'm ready. Pretty sure I'm ready. That was part 2, so we'll just move on to part 3 now. And part 3 is about this book, which I just finished reading, and it's kind of exciting for me because I haven't read a lot for recreation lately, and that whole script frenzy thing, which, by the way, I won, kind of got in the way of a lot. That's what I'm using as my excuse anyway. So I haven't read a lot of fiction lately. Moving on, this book I liked because it was really good at describing the relationship subtly, only, like, not subtly, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but basically the plot is that this girl is 15 and it's the summer and she starts stealing cars, and you can't really understand it from that, and it's definitely not what it's about, but it's just a really accurate depiction of a teenage girl and her relationships with the people around her, and I really liked it. So I would recommend that, How to Steal a Car by Pete Hoffman. Part number 4 is another book that I read. This one was nonfiction, and it's called College Without High School. I don't know if you can see that while I'm shaking it, but College Without High School by Blake Boles. And I read this in about 1.5 days because it was very interesting to me. I don't go to high school, and basically the book is trying to encourage teenagers to become unschoolers, because this author believes that high school is boring and that your life should be based on adventure and not school, which is something that I agree with 100%. Even though I've never been to school and it might be unfair for me to judge. Anyway, I'm going to judge even if I don't understand. That doesn't sound good. I don't judge people. Just anyway, I feel like a lot of people have been asking me lately, the whole what do you want to do when you grow up question is a little intimidating. This book really kind of helps me figure out the answer, because I don't know if I want to go to university or college, because I don't know. That was the timer. Oh no. Okay, wrap up. I don't know what I want to do. And when you don't know what you want to do, it's kind of difficult to figure out whether you need a degree to do it. This is getting complicated. But I do know that I want to write and that I want to be happy. And in the past, I've wanted to be an actress, I've wanted to be a teacher, and I've wanted to be a bank teller. And probably a myriad of other things. But right now, I just want to write and be happy. And so, I'm working on that. So I would recommend this book to you, even if you don't feel comfortable dropping out of high school or you're happy there. It's still interesting. It kind of talks about, like, figuring out what your dreams are and where you want to go and what you want to do and how you want to have adventure. And then it encourages you to go after your adventure, which I think is just really worthwhile, and I think it should be required reading for teenagers. And yeah, so if you want to borrow from me, I still have it out from the library for another 2 weeks. So if you don't want to borrow it from me, then I'm going to disown you. No, I'm just joking. Just one interesting tidbit from this book. It says that if you tolerate being bored when you're at school, then you'll tolerate being bored when you leave school and, like, get a job and everything. And if you tolerate boredom, then you become boring. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to be boring. I want to be exciting and excited about my life. And I really like this book. I'll see you guys next week. And Gina, I will see you on Thursday. And I'm looking forward to your challenge too, because